my name's Eve. I've been racing at the DDRCC track for the past 2 years now. A lot of people have been struggling to figure out where we are based, and we are beside the A92. That way is heading towards
Lochgelly, yeah.
And that way is towards Kirkcaldy.
Good enough.
So when you come off the what's called the slip to Lochgelly, and then you need to come up. It takes like a mile to get to the green gates at the edge of the forest. The road's very bumpy on the way down. There's a lot of potholes and everything, but you'll definitely see it. It's a bright place. You can see it. You drive past the motocross bit, which is all those bright containers back there. This is the first race of the season, as I said, so we're all just trying to get back into the gist of everything.
Okay, so let's hop in. So this is a bit of a mess.
Yes, this is Derek's little sheds. He's got everything. He's got the controls.
So this looks like from yesteryear. This contraption down here. I'm sure I've seen that before. Let's have a look at the screens. I don't. Neither of us know how this works really.
Touch it.
But this is who's racing. And then this car is either for sale or it's the club car. I can't really remember. So our race is next. So the first part is to turn on the controller. And it's important to do that first, and then plug this in. Usually there's the on button here somewhere. So just make sure it's on. Yes, it is. And then some cars have Velcro, and other ones are pins. This one's Velcro. In it goes. And then we have to go to the drop-off point, which is over here. This part of the track, the cars don't go past the track, so it's a safe place for the cars to go. I bet the worst place to do is put the car on the straight, because that's when the cars zoom down the straight. Of course, that's where accidents happen. So we're going to go up to the rostrum. So for some of our younger racers, they stand on pedestals, or whatever they're called. It just gives you a better view of what's going on. So the first part is maybe 2 minutes of racing. I actually just realised I've not got my glasses, I'm going to run them back for that. So it's like 2 minutes of going round, and then everyone's been given a number, so we listen in for our number, and then we race on the number when it's called. So they just read it, the cars and when it starts, so I know I'm car 2 and car 4, so we'll listen in for our number, and then we start racing. Something I'm surprised about doing this is how often you break your car, and it's because everyone's going around the same way, where if you're bashing, there's a lot more crashing into each other. And then of course this line when it comes, it's just like quite forgiving, so it's when you crash into a road, it's pretty unfortunate to break the car. The main purpose of the car would get obliterated is if you were to crash or stop in the street or go the wrong way around the track. Then that would certainly break the car. So what happens after racing? The next part is marshalling, and that's quite common across the pubs I've been to, where you race first stops, and then you marshal next. It's almost worth taking this. Oh, and I'm on the side ahead, and I'm miles away from anywhere. So this club does 4 heats and then a final. And the purpose of the heats is not a race against each other. It's to get as many laps as you can possibly do in 5 minutes. And then that determines and then that gives you your position for
right, minute 45 going drivers.
So the car that I have, it's a 2-wheel drive buggy. I bought it second hand. I actually bought it from the guy behind the camera at the moment. And I think that's the way to do it. It's a 2-wheel drive, it's the most popular class, and it's cheaper, less things to do wrong. And if you buy a second hand car, of course, that's going to be cheaper, and then not often come with some spare bits that's just been collected along the way. And of course it would have been put together and tried and tested to keep you racing. Well, that's getting kept in. So right after get the battery unplugged and then marshal it next.
On Alan Macintosh, 11. Pass.
So it's, like I was saying, one way, so it's down this way. How did you see? Other than they seem to die towards the end. So this part we have to unplug the car, get our bib on, and then marshalling is the next bit. And it's always done after that. So let's we'll fast forward this bit. So let's unplug this first, turn off this, get the bib on, and then back onto the track. So I'm car number 2 for this race. And all the cones have numbers on them. So you look out for your number, and I'm over there. So the way this works out here is the previous marshals are still on, and the practice laps go around first of all, and then all the cars are brought back in, and then the marshals swap over. So it'll be another minute or so. Okay, there's the marshals changing. So the reason it's done that way is all the cars are stationary. And it is not only to prevent hurting your ankles when a car punches into you, but also you don't want to break a car by accidentally standing in the car. You feel bad when that happens. So when you're marshalling, it's just a certain section that you marshal. So in this case, it'll be, there's a marshal over there, Eve's over there. So we're just doing this part here. Cut that out. Something that's important when you marshal as well is just to look at your part, because it's quite easy to get caught up in the race, and or to follow your friends or family members and see how they're racing and watch another part. Really, you should be looking at the section and getting the cars flipped back over as fast as you can. Marshal it as you want to be marshaled. For sure, through there.
Why do you guys enjoy the racing?
Well, because I enjoy coming along and having a laugh with all the people that come along here. There's a good bunch of folk, and I love to play with my toy cars.
Well, I decided I've always been into RC cars, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to come along and start racing. It's great banner, great people, and the most important thing is the race track.
Paul, why do you enjoy the racing?
20 years ago, I just something that any wee man gets into.
I love coming along on a Sunday. It gets me away from the house. I don't have to work at the house. So I'm come here to enjoy myself. And I like mucking about with the car. Just the company as well. They're really friendly along here. So it makes a good day.
Yeah, that's right. You can't believe the blue skies today. Absolutely superb. That's right. I'm not that convinced of myself, so it's not about the racing. It is about the chatting and meeting people, like-minded people myself as well.
I'm quite a competitive person, and it's nice being outside. And I bought myself a car a couple of Christmases ago, and it's brilliant on track.
I do enjoy the building and maintaining. So I'm having to go with trucks, which is a bit more forgiving for the older generation.
Quite a collection of box wrenches you have in there.
So yeah, that's some original toolbox that I've had for fishing boats, I think it used to be called.
Alright.
I have Charlie myself today. I'm on a steer wheel with a truck and sticks.
Of course,
Sticks with a club car. So that's a bit of a challenge. I do feel I'm faster with sticks because that's kind of what I do. As I do like building and modifying and maintaining for people, helping people out, especially youngsters that are up and coming, just to try and help them. So that's really what I like.
So basically, we've all got to get into position,
10,
and then we all go at
9,
the same time.
8,
This is, I think,
7,
the finals,
6,
or like the last
5,
all together.
4,
Sounds like you can deafen too. Let's watch.
If you ever want to come along and join us, you can email us on our website, or just come along and join us on the Sunday. We race 9 AM until 4 PM, and we're on every single Sunday. We race all up until October, and you'll be able to see dates and things on the websites. But thank you very much, and thanks for watching.